Okay, we're out on another fishing expedition in Cockburn Sound. I'm just here at Point Perrin boat ramp, so getting ready to go out again. So I'm all loaded up with the gear, all ready to go. So when we get out there, we'll go over finding them again, and see when we get out there. Alright, so I'm trying a different spot in the southern end of the sound now. So I'm just off Mangles Bay. Have a look around here. So yeah, so I've caught sharks in the southern end before. So we'll see how we go. I'll show you the sounder when I find something. Okay. Looks like there's some fish in the area, some bait fish as well as predatory fish. So this is what I'm looking at. So on here we've got some fish up here, and here we can see predatory fish here, yeah, and there's bait fish here. So as you can see, we've got larger fish up here. So I've got a few marks around here that I've seen fish on before. And it looks like, so you can see here, we've got larger fish here, which could be sharks, could be mulloway. And we've got a big bait school down here, and look at all these larger fish. So got a little bit of a lump there, something on the bottom with some, they could be snapper as well. There's been a few snapper around. I've been out here before and fished over these lumps, and there's usually been smaller snapper, so they could be small snapper. More larger fish, they're probably sharks up there. So you can see them on here as well. So they're probably sharks up there. We've got more bait fish down here. So at the moment, I'm out just after Valentine's Day. It's almost 3 in the morning. So got to the boat ramp just after 2. So Yeah, couldn't sleep, so I decided to come out. And more predators above the bait school. There's a good one. Nice big arch. There he is there on this sounder. Lots of predatory fish around the bait school. There's fish on the bottom. That could be a mulloway as well. Usually the mulloway hang underneath the schools and sharks are up above. Another one up top there. So I'm down the southern end of the sound, just off Mangles Bay. So I just want to show you there's fish all over the sound. You just got to look around. Some more predators there. I'd be happy to anchor in the area pretty much anywhere here. There seems to be a lot of bait fish around and a lot of predators around them. So this is the sort of stuff we're looking for. So whenever you're looking for fish, that's a big arch, that's a large fish, these are large fish around. So you got large fish chasing a school of bait fish. But it's good to have a scout around and see what's there. I've got another predator up top here. See him on the other sounder there. Oh, there's some good ones. There's probably two swimming together, and this one as well. So they're in the area. So, and I'm just going over this lump, and this is what the lump looks like on the sounder. So, and these fish hugging in here, they're probably snapper, I'd say. I've caught snapper on this before, small snapper. So you can see small snapper probably stacked up here. There's plenty of bait fish around, so I might anchor on this and give it a whirl. And then so once I'm anchored up on this, once I'm anchored up, set up, I'll get the camera on and see if we can see how quick it takes us to get a shark. So, alright. Check this echo out. Got a lot of fish hanging around. Predator up the top here. Okay, I just got it set up. I'm anchored. I'm just thawing my bait out, and I'll set up my line and show you how I do it. Okay, I've got a trace made up. It's about 3 foot. Okay, I've got a hook just looped on. That's about 150 pound, just with a swivel, and just going to clip my swivel onto the trace, just like that. Now I've got a sinker, bomb sinker. I'm just going to clip that on like that, right? Okay, half a whiting. Gonna go in like that. Pull it through. Just going to chuck it down. Like that. See what happens. First little shark has arrived. See, that was just a hook, no wire trace. That's about a 6/0 hook, 60 pound trace. Yeah, so even though I haven't got a wire trace, still caught it. Now to kill them, what we do is these two muscles that go in behind their head, okay, we just sever the spine there, and then I put them over into the motor to bleed, and then yeah, probably half an hour or so later, then clean them back to a trunk. So no fins, no tail, no head, no guts, just back to a trunk, and then put them in the ice, and then you don't get the ammonia, so that's why we bleed them. So behind the head, just behind the head. Okay, looks like the sharks have arrived. Took them a while. Okay, the last one I caught was on a squid tentacle, so like that, back through, just leave it hanging like that. Okay, I got a ball sinker and a bead, 60-pound trace, put the little light up there. So this one's a bit bigger than the last one. shark number 3. That's it. Show you how to clean them up and then fillet them. So, right, it took a while to catch those sharks from about 3 in the morning. Now it's just after 5:30, so got the last one about 5:30. So yeah, so yeah, 2.5 hours, but that's still not too bad for sharks. And but yeah, so I got some starting to hang around now. So see that mark there? That's a shark. So yeah, they were around. They were just reluctant to bite most of the time. Yeah, they were a bit fussy. So, but we got them in the end. So there they are, bleeding down in there. Right, yeah, I'll show you how to clean these sharks up. It's a bit choppy at the moment, so over. Take the fins off. These two. Bloody thing. These belly flaps don't really matter. And this last fin, you've got all the tendons from all these muscles, they all merge into a lot of tendons here. And if anyone's had any shark and it's like rubber, that's because it's this fillet here from behind here. So just in front of the fin, chop it off. Okay. Yeah, back to a trunk. Run the back of your knife down there. Clean that up. Bit of rinse. Put him in the esky. Okay, these ones are a little bit bigger. When we fillet them, these are just a matter of just putting your knife on one side of that bone and running it down the side, flipping it over and doing the same thing. And then you basically, with the fillet, you just take half off the skin and just turn it around and do the other half. Cover him up shortly. Right.